Today's sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Right to the air. Here's Stafford.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. CD, you remember John Elway?
Oh, boy. How could I forget John Elway and how many NFL defenses? So glad he's no longer throwing the ball around.
Well, Elway threw for 51,475 yards, and we just saw him go past that number for career passing yards.
That means his career now as memorable as John Elway.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Bobby Wagner, the all-pro, in on the tackle. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Prescott.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Micah Parsons. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And the Rams had a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. And they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Gain Today's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
On 2nd down, Elliott. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On play action, Prescott, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Floyd with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return
Great
going.
fucking point.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it. There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Akers. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the 50, Stafford. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. Stafford. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Marr on for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Rams 3.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
Hey, Fishman.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Isabella?
Touchdown, LA. And Isabella, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Underneath ball. That's why I always play on my safety.
Following the touchdown,
niggas been trying to hit me with
Gay to
underneath
kick it
balls all
away.
game. Time I move off my safety, you throw it to him. Shit be crazy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown in their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. On the return is Williams. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. 54 yards on the punt, 12 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case.
Man.
1 play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw is Stafford. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Prescott to throw this time. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A give running right is Chubb. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown. John Ross.
Wasn't mad
in the
game.
final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime.
What that?
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
What the wreck? What they doing with the wreck? Oh.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Escaping the pressure right. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown
be undefeated
game.
No more.
As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Keep kicking it to the end of that match. Trying to return this motherfucker. You don't want John Ross to return no kicks, right?
The Cowboys offense. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They run it again with Chubb.
Bro.
And boy, he is very close to a first down. From where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Fourth down, Prescott. Out of his hands.
Let's go, CD. Let's go, CD. Let's go, CD.
Touchdown, Cowboys. CD Lamb.
CD, you motherfucking nuts in your mouth, down your throat.
And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Moore.
You're going to get it first loss today.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
The Titans. And they ain't got no.
Set now
They ain't
to
got
kick
no
this one
receipt.
away.
What Willie? You don't got that shit for the 5 yet? Oh.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success in the air.
Oh, this nigga ass, man.
Trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Stafford.
The
and will find Isabella. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A well-executed 22-yard gain. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary.
Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, man.
A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Stafford.
That shit, nigga.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Play action now. Prescott. Oh. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Prescott now.
He dropped the ball. Man, come on.
Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Let's go. Go CD.
15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Here's Prescott.
Baited his ass. Fuck.
And the Rams are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Throwing again on second down. Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
Oh, this nigga's boring, bro.
Past the 15, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 11 and a first down LA.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball.
Ooh, let's go. Pick fucking 6, nigga.
Picked off by Micah Parsons.
Go, Michael Parsons.
This one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
They got damn pad rushes off the fucking chains in Dallas, man.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Sound like y'all having a party over there, huh? You ain't doing shit.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about it?
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball.
That shit, bitch.
About to make a big
what? That's a pick.
Shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford.
Bitch, come on.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Now, meanwhile, a pass
fucking this nigga up, bruh.
But winds up falling incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points.
Hey, Junior. I don't say hey to you already.
To the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
In motion right is Robinson. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. Oh, hit as he throws.
Disrupted this nigga, man.
Incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving a little dab. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Prescott off play action. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Off the play fake, Prescott. He lets this
my God.
Pass incomplete, but
roughing the pass. Okay, I'll take it.
This might be a rough
I'll take it.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
Come on, man. There go John Ross.
Cowboy touchdown.
And that nigga was lit up.
Passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the
Jalen Brown.
as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
Nigga was lit the fuck up. Still scored on this bitch ass.
And good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
I'm a gorilla in a motherfucking coop.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1 yard pickup there on second. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On third down, here's a run by Akers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going.
If you just want to run the ball, bro, just say that, bro.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them
this nigga chewing clock.
Offense, but I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running
and the pressure
sandwiching that nigga
brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, here's Stafford. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room.
And down he'll go at the 25. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
He's going to air one out.
Playing with me, man. Go, Kelvin Joseph.
Interception. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
I'm a gorilla in the motherfucking coop.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
There goes Zeke.
The 20.
There goes Zeke.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Marr now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Cowboys 52, Rams 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
Disrupting this nigga, man.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Seems to be
obvious defensively, the key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Throwing here, Prescott. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds. Just inside the 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Pass complete. Now race for the marker.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover.
Oh, I ain't get it? What the fuck?
And sometimes pride wins, doesn't it? Because, yes, they're getting steamrolled here right now. They're down big, and they're going to try a fake field goal against them. 32. Yeah, I'm not supposed to root, but good for them for stopping that one and showing that they haven't given up on this game.
Yeah, I just can't believe, though, that they tried to fake with this.
My
goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Greg Newsom.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's
Made
really
that bit
gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense. They took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So
67.
for the Cowboys, they move back over
Yeah, y'all playing
503-2
5-0s?
now on the year.
This shit, hell fun as hell. Nigga get fast breaks and shit. God damn. I'm 13, 10, 6 with 3 blocks. Oh yeah, give me that seal, add it on to it. My bad, bro. I just gave it down now. No, you good, bro. It's good. Hell, you got that assist. Bro, I'm gonna hit that bitch though. Yeah, you gonna change your jump shot back because he gave you my jump shot. Try to get it to that nigga out there. Well, rebound. Let's go. What? I'm gonna fuck you up, girl. I don't want that shit. They couldn't catch up if they wanted to. Hell no, it's already third 42. Or 42. Throw it into somebody down here. Get that out of there. I was above everybody then, Josh. Oh, God. Wow. Good Rob. Good Rob. Rob the hell out of Buddy. Rob the hell out of Buddy. Damn, I need 7. I need 3 more assists.
Oh.
first shot this dude. Oh, that's not even my dude. Hold on.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Drop close to the goal. What you doing? You supposed to bring those. You was under the goal already. You supposed to be going under the goal already. Yeah, when I told you go to the goal, that's where you were supposed to go in the goal, so there wasn't nobody down there. Oh, we good. We still good. Let's post the ball in there. Damn, bro. Oh, I just need one more. I tried to get it to him. There we go. A triple double. Damn, we hit 100 on these boys. 102. I think I was throwing that motherfucking ball around, cuz. You better more appreciate. bro. I bet they can't even shoot free throws, man. It's just foul, bro. Make sure everybody get their ass back. Oh. Watch out, Ari. These niggas really trash. Oh my God. Like I said, man, niggas not getting back. Niggas just watching the ball